Good morning from Winchester, California, the beautiful new track, K1 Circuit. It's Tri-C Karters, round number 5, the first group out, 100cc tag senior. One of our money races today, the money class. Going to be a full field. Winner going after $800, must be a Tri-C member. And it's a beautiful race day, just about 67 degrees out there right now, but it's going to move up about 30 more. And we should be looking at high 90s, just about time for the mains. As they're coming out for the morning warm-ups, Chappie and Kart Chaser capturing all the racing action today. A great turnout as we arrived this morning and checked out the pit area. Group number 2 will be tagged Micro, followed by LO206 Senior Lite Group 3. Group 4 today will be 100cc Tag Master, another money class. Group 5 Tag Mini. Tillotson 225, Junior, Senior, and Master, Group 6. Group 7, 100cc Tag Junior, money class. Group 8 is Open Shifter, Senior, and Master. And Group 9, LO206, Senior Heavy. Just getting started on a Sunday, Southern California, beautiful SoCal race day. And a good chance after a day of qualifying yesterday for the drivers to come out on the morning warm-up and make sure they got them dialed in, because the next time they come out on the racetrack, it will be time for the pre-main, scheduled to go 10 laps. Main scheduled to go 18. Here at the circuit, K1. A lot of big names will be out there in this senior class, our first group out. And Tri-C Karters not messing around. Right off the bat, it'll be the money class as they come flying down the long straightaway. This will be interesting on the starts as they go green, and they'll come barreling down into that right-hander. A lot of big names out there. You got Benjamin out there, Laney Benjamin. Looks like she's back off the water from Lake Havasu in time to race. And third-generation racer Rocky Moran is out there as well. I thought I saw the blue helmet. Kakati out there running quickest, the 933 machine in the warm-up. Benjamin just moved up to the third quickest in the session behind Kempton in that number 11. Rumain's fourth quickest, the 980, and then Canonis, the 986. Followed by Carpenter, the 936. Miliosi, the 907. Michael Dunnigan, the 963. 00 is Walsh. Perry, the 983. First karts on the track during the day. Moran's in the 970. Now we see Moran on the board. And is currently in the number 14 spot as far as the lap times. Benjamin now goes quickest in the session. Laney Benjamin out of Temecula, California. She definitely likes the racetrack. Often will run two classes. Longtime Southern California SoCal Karter, as it looks like the checker getting ready to come out on that first session of the morning. And the tag micro class on the grid getting ready to come out next. And next time we see the seniors, it'll be a 10-lap pre-main. And the checkered out on that first session. With Tag Micro up next.
Are you stuck with your kart racing? Not sure the ideal kart setup? Or going to a track for the first time? Well, Kart Class has the answers for you. Our online portal has a wealth of experience and knowledge to help your kart racing. From kart setup advice to track guides that are targeted specifically to your circuit, or the driver coaching aspect with mindset, racecraft and driving techniques. If you want to take your karting to the next level, visit us at kartclass.com.
Florida Kart Racers, you asked for it and we're going to bring it. Introducing Florida Karting Championship, FLKC, a brand new racing series coming to Florida in 2026.
Are you stuck with your kart racing? Not sure the ideal kart setup? Or going to a track for the first time? Well, Kart Class has the answers for you. Our online portal has a wealth of experience and knowledge to help your kart racing. From kart setup advice to track guides that are targeted specifically to your circuit, or the driver coaching aspects with mindset, racecraft and driving techniques. If you want to take your karting to the next level, visit us at kartclass.com.
Florida kart racers, you asked for it and we're going to bring it. Introducing Florida Karting Championship, FLKC, a brand new racing series coming to Florida in 2026.
Back live, champion Kart Chaser in the house for round 5 at Tri-C Karters. Round 5 of 8, so important race day if these drivers are chasing the championship for 2025. And our second group out on our morning warm-up is Tag Micro. And following Tag Micro, it'll be LO206 Senior Lite. Up to the grid, LO206 Senior Lite, Tag Micro, second group on track. This is a warm-up session. Get a feel for the racetrack out here at the new K1 Circuit, Winchester, California. All the top players in the micro class have shown up in round number 5. Got McPhail out there, the 255. Baratovichenko, kart number 7, the 137 machine, Amada Josicin. Gerstenberger, the number 2, the 32 is Sanders. MSC is the 99. Looking good on the practice course. McPhail will lead them all. He's quickest. Got to be the favorite in the class. And a pretty good, healthy turnout for our micro class. Just getting things started in round number 5 on a beautiful race day out here at K1 Circuit. Kart Chaser all day long, so you don't miss a single lap of a single race. It'll be pre-mains following the warm-up sessions, scheduled to get started around 9:20. They'll go 10 laps. The mains after the lunch will be 18 on the schedule. Scheduled to get going after the anthem around 12:15 to schedule your race day with Kart Chaser. Kart Chaser came prepared today. They might have more people out there on the racetrack and in the media room than the senior class. McPhail quickest in the warm-up session so far. Mancilla's just about 1.3 seconds off in the 99 machine. Then Matajashik and Sanders right there. As 2.1 seconds will pretty much separate them, as they're pretty close in the warm-up session. And it's McPhail quickest in the session as the checkered comes out. A little trouble there for the 44. Will get attended to by one of our track workers. And we'll go to LO206 Senior Lite warm-up session up next. And our third group coming out for the warm-up. You can hear the distinct sound of the motor change as the LO206 Senior Lights come out on the morning warm-up. Just getting things started on a Sunday race day. Southern California style K1 circuit for round 5 at Tri-C Karters. And Kart Chaser with Chappie calling the action up here at the media room at the new K1 circuit, right next to the Paddock Lounge. And a great view of the racetrack. And looking forward to some great racing throughout the day in round number 5. 3 classes running the money races. 100cc Tag Senior, 100cc Tag Master, and 100cc Tag Junior. Winner grabbing $800. Must be a Tri-C Club member. So Lady Benjamin, like you said, just drove, I believe, back from Lake Havasu, enjoying a little time in between racing, and gonna hop right in not one but two classes today, and was quickest in the warm-up in both classes. Abraham out there in the number 11 machine. Blumenfeld's a regular going for the championship in the 18. Got Boyd, the 187. Monahan, the 32 machine. 639 is Ruth. And Chatham in the 42. 713 Jackson taking advantage of the morning warm-up session. Lugo, the 528. And the 6 of Farner Bryant Jr., the 9. 22 is Schwartz. Janny, the 23. 818 is Phillips. And Lugo, the 228. And the checkered flag on the session. Benjamin quickest. As the rest of the field will get the checkered. With 100cc tag master group 4 up next, another money class. Off the grid and onto the track here, K1 Circuit. It'll be group number 4. This is 100cc Tag Master, another money class. The winner going for 800 big ones here in round number 5. See Bonilla out there, PB, longtime SoCal racer. And it's group 4 out there on the morning warm-up, 100cc Tag Masters. Group 5, you should make your way up to the grid. I see they're doing so now. That's Tag Mini up to the grid, Tag Mini. An important warm-up session for all classes to get the race day started. Bonilla, the 420 machine. Willits in the number 7. Spaccarelli, the 427. All the regular suspects to go after the big $800. Gutierrez running the number 12. 685 is Irving. Another big name to come out for the money race. Hawkins running the 462. And Irving already making a statement in the warm-up is quicker than Bonilla. Daly right there, the 525, and Hawkins, the 462. Willits goes down to 5th quickest in the session, followed by Gutierrez. Matt Osterguy came out to play, the 717. Then it's Spaccarelli and Swain. Showing 20 to come out in the Masters class. That's a great turnout. As Bonilla now has the bragging rights in the warm-up session. Time running out in the session. They'll be looking at the checkered. Irving gets him back. And Irving is quickest. Checkered will be coming out on the session for the Masters. And it'll be Group 5 Tag Mini coming out next. Tag Mini. Followed by Tillotson 225 Junior Senior Masters. Irving and Bonilla. As the checkered is out. Back to the warm-up sessions live. Kart Chaser. Happy calling the action throughout the day here, round number 5 at K1 Circuit, Winchester, California. And it's our 5th racing group out on track right now, Tag Mini. Followed by Tillotson 225, Junior, Senior, and Master up to the grid. 3 mains to follow, scheduled to go 10 laps, and then of course the money races scheduled to go at about 12:15 after lunch. And we're not messing around, we dive right into it at about 12:15 with our first main of the day, and it'll be Tag Senior Money Race just after the lunch break later on. That's what you have to look forward to throughout the day here at round number 5. Great turnout, pits are filled up. The grid, of course, will be filled up throughout the day. And green flag conditions on a Tag Mini warm-up session. Matthew Paciuli has to be considered one of the favorites in the class. The 290 is quickest so far. Just get things started in the warm-up session for Tag Mini. Chase Rittering as well, the 156 right there at the top. Ingo 178, 101 Jeff Fisher. Parker Hennessy, the 2 Kart, 108 Kendall West. And the Ayers, the 154 Pratt Yush, and Payush, the 114. 94 is Adam Bodnar. Hudson Hidalgo, the 131. And Hingsler, the 37 Kart out there on track. It's like 12 of them entered in Tag Mini. Nine racing groups throughout the day here today in round number 5. And Kart Chaser capturing all the action. As Paciuli still quickest in the session. Mason Brody moved up, but now drops to 3rd as Chase Rittering is 2nd quickest in the warm-up. The 156 Kart. Paciuli still quickest, Rittering right there. 109.93 to a 109.99. Paciuli and Rittering. Mason Brody. 110.10, third quickest, 172. And they'll wave the checkered on the warm-up session for Tag Mini. It'll be Tillotson, 225 Junior Senior Master up next. Paciuli quickest in the session over Rittering and Brody. Looks like Brody squeezing in the second quickest in the session there on that final lap.
To the finish line. Who is it going to be? And it's Sean Perez who wins in Crescent.
Ty Fisher wins $1,000 in KA100 Junior.
How about John Bird for TV Kart USA on home soil? They take the win in Amarillo.
Amarillo Kart Complex is now the official distributor for TV Kart in the continental U.S. Become a dealer today.
Champions aren't just born on the kart track. At SimShop, we deliver professional-grade simulators with the best performance-to-price ratio in the industry. Founded by racers who understand what you need, our SimMagic and Moza equipment is powerful enough for the pros, yet affordable for everyone. With unmatched customer support and a thriving community, we're your racing partner. Visit simshop.com today.
Are you ready to get behind the wheel? From Formula One to NASCAR and IndyCar, all the pros start here. For more information, check us out online at mcckarting.com or call us and go racing today.
Group 6 coming out on track. It's the Tillotson 225 Junior, Senior, and Masters all running together. And 100cc Tag Junior making their way up to the grid. Looks like we have a full field of juniors. Third money class this afternoon in round number 5, Tri-C Karters. Remember, end of the day, the podium presentation as we'll hand out the hardware and pass out the cookies to the round 5 winners, and a little bit of cash to be handed out today as well. So make sure you stick around and join us for the podium presentation at the end of the day. Sebastian Kozlov, the 918 senior driver. Donald Wachowski, the 20, is in juniors. Jake Boyd, the 187 senior driver. Aiden Arevalo, the 09, is a senior as well. And then John Boyd, In Masters, along with William Tillotson, the 355, 09 Jet Hingsler, junior driver. Nick Rajewski, Masters, the 47, 6 Craig Martin, another Masters pilot. Ryan Gabato, the 25, senior driver. One of them getting loose over there at the end of the straightaway. And the driver's out of the cart. We'll get a cart number there. And we'll get attended to by the quick thinking by our Tri-C officials. And get that cart cleared on the racing line. Looks like the 355 of Tillotson going off-roading out there in the warm-up session. That's when you want to do it, in the warm-up session. You don't want to do it in the pre-main or the main. That'll cost you dearly. As they wait for 100cc Tag Junior up on the grid up next for their warm-up. Time running out on this session here for the Tillotson guys and girls. As they'll get the checkered. Kozlov quickest for the seniors overall. Now Witkowski, as a junior driver, will get the quickest time in the bragging rights. Arevalo quickest for senior over Kozlov. And Masters, it's Nick Rajewski. cc Tag Junior, a very competitive full field here in group number 7, our third money race on the day. Two more classes to follow for the warm-up after the juniors. That'll be open shifters, senior and master. Up to the grid now, please. And the final group, race group 9, will be LO206 Senior Heavy. 100cc Tag Junior on the morning warm-up. Troy Ferguson quickest in the session early on over Nathan Ramirez. Ferguson the 43 cart. Nathan Ramirez the 184. Daniel Ramirez the 811. Gunnar Jenkins the 824 cart. And Karen Maselli the 888. 841 is Hauser. Keegan Ellsworth, the 884, 874, Drew Jensen. Tyron Scott, the 863, 836, Declan Mixon. Max Motorosian, the 844. Alexander Gonzalez, the 808, Sattler, the 893, Gordonson, the 814, Escalette, the 12. Buckley, the 885, Herman, the 22 cart. Both Ellsworths are entered in the class. 804, Nixon's running 10th quickest. Keegan running 13th. As Jenkins up top with the bragging rights. .104.73 for Gunnar Jenkins, the 824 over Karen Maselli's 888. Ferguson now third quickest in the session. And a very competitive junior field throughout the day. Open Shifter Senior and Master up next. Open Shifter Senior and Master. Checker comes out on the session for 100cc tag junior with Gunnar Jenkins, 104.737 the quickest over Karen Maselli, Jensen, and Ferguson. And we'll bring out the shifters up next. Just two more warm-ups before the pre-mains.
Brandon, why are there all these charges for just over $200?
I'm tired of all this Brandon business, okay? Brandon this, Brandon that. Why are there all these expenses on AKR over $200? We know, okay? Take a walk with me. At Shop AKR, they have everything you need to start racing at a very cheap and affordable price. They have MXC rims, they got chains, electrical stands, Tillotson seats, they got MXCs. And if you didn't know, on top of that, any purchase in the continental US over $200, that's free shipping.
Hey, aren't you supposed to be in the AKR Anonymous meeting over there?
Dude, I'm doing a commercial.
Dude, we have no time. It's about to start.
Stop. We all love Shop AKR. Me? More than others. What do I get at Shop AKR?
MXC rims.
Paulie Massimino wins in KA. Paulie Massimino is a winner in OKN Stars. Take your driving to the next level with one-on-one coaching from 2024 OKN Stars champion, Paulie Massimino. Kart rental options are available if you'd like to keep yours at home, and drivers in all classes are welcome, from Briggs 206 to Mini to K100 and X30. With in-depth data analysis, onboard video footage review, and lead follow on-track sessions, each private coaching session will see you end as a more complete driver than when you started. Book your coaching session now.
Kyle, what are you doing?
It's got my new Greyhound seat.
You don't even have a cart.
Doesn't matter. I have a Greyhound.
Who the f is Kyle Cuthbertson? Doesn't even have a go-kart.
Doesn't matter.
Cuthbertson through on Turney, Turney in the dirt.
Race Group 8 are open. Shifter, Senior, and Master out for the morning warm-up. Followed by LO206 Senior Heavy up next. They will be our final warm-up before the pre-mains. 100cc Tag Senior will be the first group out, as we're scheduled to go with the pre-mains at 9:20. So we'll be probably a little bit behind that printed schedule. Listen for the announcements. Shifters out there on the track. Senior and Masters. Our seniors are Dane Idelson out there, the 310. John Baldessere, the 621. Masters are Kyle Gomez, the 614. Ruben Milan, the 23. And Andrea Di Giesto, the 27 card. Gomez is quickest, a 614 machine, 101.601. In the Masters class, Baldessere, the 621 senior driver with a 101.94. Dane Idelson off the pace in the warm-up, just a 106.36 best. Senior driver. And it will be LO206 Senior Heavy final group of the warm-ups. Up next to the grid, LO206 Senior Heavy. checkered flag out for open shifter senior master Kyle Gomez, 101.601. And they'll get the track clear, and LO 206 senior heavy will be our final warm-up before the pre-mains coming out next. Final group of the warm-up session, LO 206 Senior Heavy Race Group 9. Jose Silva, quickest of the bunch. The 46 kart with a 1:15.94 best. Diego Morales is kart number 8, 978 is La Forteza. And Blumenfeld, the 18. Going to go right into the pre-mains, and the money class 100cc tag senior making their way as the grid fills up. And now Blumenfeld goes to the top spot. The 18 machine, 1:15.01 leads the pack. Over Silva, Morales, and La Forteza. All right, for the Kart Chaser fans, we're switching to the premium stream for the racing program as we get ready to get things started here with 100cc tag senior. 3 classes today of 9 going for the big money. And the winnings to a club member, to Tri-C Karters. As we get ready for round 5 at Tri-C Karters at K1 Circuit, that'll wrap up the warm-ups. And we'll get ready for the 10-lap pre-mains going premium stream on Kart Chaser with Chappie.